Hey kids. Well, the gale winds are blowing, and my mom is talking about everyone. What do you call a musical fish? A piano tuna. Um, what do you call a holy fish? A prana piranha. Looks like that Zoom mic, stereo mic was picking up, oh my gosh, airwaves or something from the internet. But, so now we'd raise it up to 8 instead of 7 on the thing. We're waiting for the music. My mom's music to stop. Oh my god. Okay, the music started. My mom's in the other room, so I'm hiding from her. I turned the mic sensitivity real high because I'm kind of whispering. I'm living in fear. She's dedicated to destroying my spirit, to crushing my spirit anytime she can get. This is the acoustic rabbit hole, and I'm interrupting our specially scheduled program to invite everyone to help me with my a fundraiser. And my channel's been on for about 1.5 years, and it's I've been so happy that with the results of documenting my experiences with notes and color shapes. This is a very involved study that I've been doing for over 30 years, and it actually goes back to about 80% listening, very scientifically, methodically listening to each tone and really feeling it. The other is about 30% researcher. Johannes Itten, the color theorist of the Bauhaus teacher, all his color wheels, and Fabian Biren, the color theorist, studied a lot of things about cognition and hearing. I went and got a degree in recording and sound engineering in a music program, and it was a special program in that music department called the Sonic Arts. Studied a lot of things about cognition and hearing. I went and got a degree in recording and sound engineering in a music program, and it was a special program in that music department called the Sonic Arts that I couldn't get through. I finished all the classes except the music theory, because the music theory was too many numbers and I couldn't do it. And I took it 3 times, and then I got worse, progressively worse, as I tried to take the final. And the last final I finally took, I knew that I had failed, and it was so sad. It was the last music theory, level 3, 4, I forget, and I knew I had failed. And one of the things was that we had to do a composition, and so I wrote this composition, and it had to change key and go back, and kind of like sonata form or whatever, and I just couldn't label all of what I was doing. But I played it, and I spent all night, finals night, composing the most beautiful piano piece, kind of like sonata form or whatever, sonatina or whatever, and I just couldn't. I thought, I'm gonna just fail anyway. I just didn't even label any of it. I just wrote the whole thing, and I wrote it all night perfectly to make a perfect composition. And then I went to the finals that morning, and we finished the finals, and I just couldn't even do it. I couldn't even get through it. I just couldn't. I couldn't think fast enough to even write the answers, because you get timed for these tests of music theory, and I just bombed it. I mean, all the way, So at the end of the test, I just knew how it failed. I didn't know I dragged myself through it for the third time. I walked over and I just handed the 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 test and then my sheet music that I had written out that was to be analyzed, and he looked at it and he just goes, and he just saw that there was nothing written on there except my name. But the thing is, I didn't know, I didn't do this for show. I never planned to tell the story. I'm not trying to be sensationalistic. I hope that's not the impression that I'm giving with my channel, but the crazy thing is about that story is that I turned in that piece of music with nothing written on it, and my perfect piece, and I got a 0 on it. And anyway, a few days later, they put your test results outside. And this is in New York City, Manhattan. I'm from Banff, New Mexico. We still have an outhouse in the back. uh, so I was just in the music department, and I went to school and I checked on the wall because they have this beautiful stone building, City College of New York in Washington Heights, and north of Central Park. And um, so I went to go check my test results. I don't even know why. I just knew, and I just looked at it, and it said, just F, and something just came over me. Something, I don't think it was darkness, but something came over me, and rage. I don't know what it was, and all I heard was that song Zero from Smashing Pumpkins. It was like, I'm a zero, I'm a zero. I even kind of look like Billy Corgan right now as I'm singing it. And I heard that song just immediately in my head, and I turned around almost robotically, and I just walked out of the building. I didn't even take the train home, the subway. I was just, I don't know if it was rage or what, but I was just blank. I was completely blank. And even in the song it says, emptiness is loneliness, and loneliness is emptiness, and emptiness is loneliness, and God is empty, just like me.
Emptiness is loneliness, and loneliness is cleanliness, and cleanliness is godliness, and God is empty, just like me.
It's like, oh my God, it's happening. Something's happening. I just bypassed the subway, and I just walked all the way home into Washington Heights. I lived not far from the school, and so that was it. That was my end of music school. I did finish all of the requirements for Sonic Arts, which is the recording and sound engineering portion, as well as the music history and everything else. And I guess in the process, all the whole time I was really writing my own music theory out in color and shape the whole time. And teachers would kind of mock me, and some certain teachers, and they would just kind of like frown on me and think that I was just being lazy. And I have so much respect for my professors in City College, and thank you so much, and thank you Professor Kozel for taking a chance on me. I was very an idea person, an idea man, and I think he saw that in what I was doing. Thank you so much for bringing me so much knowledge about how to record myself, and thank you City College for everything that you offered me and they've given me, even though many teachers did laugh at me, and I never got the degree. Anyway, the channel is going well, and I didn't realize that there's an algorithm that I need to get through, and I need to have a certain more content. I thought certain videos were just going to go viral because I was releasing all my theory. I'm giving it all away. I mean, it's my theory of perfect pitch, my theory of pitch psychology. I've invented two circle of fifths progressions. One's called the flower of fifths, and one is the tower of fifths. Those I have not released. I have come up with a music keyboard to play from, and it's called the Musicolor matrix, and I have a honeycomb keyboard, and I have a corresponding micro matrix for each key based on that too. And I play it. That's how I play the music. I look at the page, at the color chart, the micro matrix for each key, and I play from whatever key. But as far as fundraiser, I'm not really. I mean, I just need help. Like, I need hard drives. Like, I don't know how to use Patreon, or what is it, like, Squarespace, or Facebook, or it was like MySpace. I don't remember. And the Patreon, and then what was the one that Elon Musk came up with, my gosh, PayPal. That was Elon Musk's venture. I don't know how to use any of that, but you can send a hard drive to my mail, and so I'm putting that in the mailbox, and I live right on the highway, so it's easy to send stuff. And I'm in Bend, New Mexico, and I'll take any hard drives because I need space to for all the content. My videos are getting bigger and more grand, and I need space to store them. So I can take one in the mail, and you can also just say hi, or be a pen pal. Even $1 or $2 in the letter, I think, would be really help us a lot. I also need another faster computer. I got one of those. I finally got an M1 MacBook Pro. It's really changed so much. I didn't think I could edit on that, like a Final Cut Pro program for video. I'm talking about video, and I couldn't believe how nice it is to work on it. The keypad is what it's all about, and but I need a faster computer so I can make bigger and grander videos. So this is just, I don't want to go on and on, but just please help anything. And so I'm leaving the address there, probably above, like I'm probably looking at it right now. Thanks everyone. God bless you all from the acoustic rabbit hole in Bend, New Mexico. Please help. My mother's in the other room. She's gonna hear me. Help me, please.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Baila chupito. Baila chupito. ¿Dónde está? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.